everyone. I'm Miss Cochran.
I'm Isla Pearson.
And today we're going to talk about Writer's Workshop. Isla, did you know that Writer's Workshop is something that we're going to do every single day? And you know what? Today I'm going to teach you that being a writer is just telling on paper. Did you know that? Being a writer. So what we're going to do today is we're going to think about some things that we can write about. So, for instance, okay, I could write about our family. I could write about the things that we've done this summer. I could also write about places that, my turn, places that we like to visit, maybe on an airplane or in the car. Okay, so lots of things that I could tell about on paper. I'm going to think about this. I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to think about what do I want to write about? What do I want to write about? I'm going to picture something in my head. I think that I'm going to write about our family. So, we have, who's in our family? Me, I'm the mommy. You're my daughter, and we have Daddy.
And that's what we're going to do today.
So we're going to draw. We're going to do some drawing, and then we're going to do some writing. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to think. I'm going to show you. I've got a poster right here.
Mom always makes posters.
So first, I'm going to think about what I'm going to draw. Oh, but it's my turn first, and you're going to listen. Then, second, I'm going to draw, and third, I'm going to write. So, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to think, and I've decided that I'm going to draw. I'm going to talk about our family. Second, I'm going to draw. So, I'm going to get my markers. Let's see. I'm going to draw you first.
Mom,
I
have an idea. How about you look at me and see what you see at me and do my whole body.
Perfect.
And do my whole stuff. So do you know how big I have to be and how many colors you have to be?
So I see that you have brown hair, so I'm going to make, and your hair is curly. And I see that you have brown eyes. I'm going to get a little bit lighter brown for your eyes because you've got dark brown eyes. So I'm going to get a darker brown. So I'm going to put dark brown eyes. And I'm going to get curly hair and brown eyes. I see your lips are a little bit more red. So I'm going to make a red lip. Then you have a blue t-shirt on today. Now, I know that you are smaller than me. So you are going to be,
put the crayons on.
I'm going to make sure you're smaller. Now, I have the same color hair. So I'm going to do myself a little bit bigger.
Mom, you forgot my legs.
I will. I'll do it.
And you forgot my crayons on my t-shirt, remember?
Yeah. But so first, I'm going to do some drawing. I'm going to take more time to do some more drawing because we've got 25 minutes to do our writing. But stop, sit down. So first, I'm going to do my drawing. Then, and you know what? I draw with either markers or with crayons. That's what I draw with. But when I do my writing, I'm going to write. First thing I'm going to do is on my picture. So I've got a little picture of Isla here that I've started. I'm going to write your name. Isla. Now, when I'm writing, I have to kind of stretch it out. I've got to sound it. Isla. And then I'm going to write, sit down. I'm going to write mommy. Me. Sit down. Now, yep, just waiting. So, first I did my drawing. Now, I'm going to write my story. I'm going to write my story, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to think about the sentence that I want to do. I'm going to write the sentence. I'm going to say, Isla, Daddy, and Mommy went to the lake. That's the sentence I'm going to write. Stop. So I'm going to say, Isla, Daddy, and remember, I'm putting a space in between all my words. Isla, Daddy, and Mommy. And to, I know that word because that's one of our sight words, went to the, that's another sight word, lake. Let's sound it out. Let's stretch it out. A. And then I'm going to make sure I do my punctuations. So when I'm doing my writing, I'm going to stretch the sounds out, and I'm going to put in the sounds that I hear. I'm going to write sentences that have capitals at the beginning and punctuations at the end. And I can stretch out those words too. Turn around. I'm going to make sure that I go back and I add lots of color to my drawing. And I put lots of detail in my drawing. Sometimes my stories might take a couple days to write. Maybe the first day I do my drawings and my second day I do my story. And it could take more than 1 or 2 days. I'm going to take a lot of detail. So I'm going to add color. I want to make sure that I am looking at your blue shirt and your flower pants, trousers. It's important that I'm using things that are realistic, and your little toes. I'm going to be thoughtful. I'm going to think a lot about the decisions that I'm going to make. Okay, so today I want you, are you ready to listen? No. We only are going to do Writer's Workshop for 30 minutes every day. So today I want you to do what I did. I want you to think. I want you to think and get a picture in your mind about what you want to write about. I want you to draw it the best that you can. Does it have to be perfect, the drawing? Does the drawing have to be perfect? No. It can be the best that you can do. That's the important part. No, all you have to do is just do your best. I want you to make sure that you add labels onto your pictures so that you know, so if I am going to draw, I'm going to draw the lake and I'm going to start coloring it in. Then I want to make sure that I write lake. So do you see? I've started my picture of Isla and I've written Isla. I've started the picture of Mommy, and then I started the picture of the lake and I wrote the labels. So labels go writing on your pictures. Now, we are in a quiet place. We're in your bedroom, so it's a quiet place that we can do. And you can think of your own ideas and you can do your own writing. So every day we're going to do Writer's Workshop, and we're going to think, we're going to draw, and we're going to write. Okay, it's your turn. I'm going to pass you your paper, but first I want you to think. What are some things that you could write about today? Oh, wait. What are some things you can write about? Think about it.
I'm going to make a lake and Mama with me.
Are you going to talk about the things that you've done this summer at the lake?
Mama, can you help me draw you and me?
Remember,
because I want to do a copy of yours.
Listen, this is for you to do. This is your version. This is for you. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's all your own. Okay, we'll come back and share in a little bit.
Mama.
So remember, I want you to think, draw, and write. We'll come back in about 15 minutes. So keep thinking, doing some drawing, and writing.